She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. To me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is. Classic Yasmin, playing it close to the chest.
I'm glad Jackie texted me a reminder this morning. With everything that happened, I'd completely forgotten about the hostage exchange.
Hey, Daisy was a guest, not a hostage.
You know that's not their name, right?
Let me live in delusion a little longer.
Hey, don't let them go.
I know their tricks. We're buds, aren't we? Ellerton House will be gloomier without you. I wish you well on all your cat endeavors. Thanks for doing this. I'm glad I posted those photos online. I hope Jackie will forgive me for keeping her cat for a few days.
Knowing her next piece will be an ode to Max Caulfield. This cat is her whole life. I'm seeing her this afternoon for coffee. My first time spending time with someone since...
Bye, Daisy. No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. Good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box.
So, organizing the faculty and staff is still a great idea. Even if, or maybe especially if, Yasmin...
I don't think there's another world to cross over to anymore. I can't do that. I haven't been able to use those powers since the storm.
That's by no means official.
I can't do that. I haven't been able to use those powers since the storm.
Looks like it happened for real. The chair's open.
What would you talk me into doing first?
Easy. The department needs better AC.
I'm serious.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my texts.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of assassins. And you end with, yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm the other day? Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
You could have asked that. I would have said yes, I do. And yeah, that shit was crazy.
I thought you were mad at me.
Yeah, I thought I was too. You betrayed me, but I betrayed you too. At least, I think I did.
Yeah, I remember being pissed. Sort of. I mean, I sort of remember it.
If it's any consolation, I did need it for a good reason.
To visit your sister, right?
Yeah, she's getting surgery. I'm gonna take care of her through the recovery.
Wow. I feel like kind of an asshole now. I just wanted the money for video games. So, did you end up with the money? Do you have it?
Yeah, I remember winning in both memories. So I guess you didn't betray me after all.
I never planned to. Jason just started talking to me. He bought me drinks. I thought he might be gay.
Is he gay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, he is. But this wasn't a gay thing.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't into me. You're right. He just wanted to use me to win assassins. He wanted me to betray you.
Any particular reason why you didn't?
I don't know. I made a promise.
I almost wish you had betrayed me, because then I could feel less shitty about my decision to betray you.
I'm over it. You need the money more than I do.
I'll bring you a souvenir back from Portland. Deal.
Can't believe how much I'm gonna miss little Daisy. The snapping turtle's just across the bridge. People are waiting for me there. I really hope no one was around when that fell. There's always time to sit.
In whatever reality all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Do you still feel like shit too?
Yes. I've been popping migraine meds like breath mints.
It's the brain zaps for me. Like I forgot to take my antidepressants or something.
It doesn't make any sense. I have all these memories that don't fit. What happened?
Sometimes there is no good explanation.
Don't say that. My entire academic career is based on the existence of a good explanation. You know that consulting job offer I got? I have a clear memory of deciding I'd take it. But then I have another memory of deciding I'd stay at Caledon.
I don't know. That sounds like normal Carla behavior.
I may be famously indecisive, but that's not what I mean.
So what's your answer going to be?
I think it's possible to have it both ways. I emailed Visionary Ventures and asked if I could work for them part-time while I finish my degree. And they said yes.
Look at you, negotiating like a champ.
Now I don't have to worry about my parents harassing me for making the wrong decision whenever I go home.
Sounds like a good excuse to order another round of drinks.
You're drinking too much.
After whatever happened to us, we're not drinking enough.
Just over the bridge to the snapping turtle, Max. You've done it dozens of times. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm.
We've got to be silver linings about this whole thing.
How? I still don't know what happened.
I've been thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure it was a many worlds situation. Every quantum event is a branch point, and for a brief moment, we witnessed other outcomes. Come on, you remember? We talked about this on the shuttle bus at your brother's graduation.
I don't always listen, okay? Sometimes you get going and just, well...
I can't do that. I haven't been able to use those powers since the storm.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I have zero interest in full galaxy brain conspiracy shit. I'm a biology major. Talking about this stuff's fun when you're high, but that storm? That was some next level shit.
So, what happens now? Like, with us? Are we really gonna break up after all this? We survived a paranormal episode.
Well, maybe it was a dream for you. For me, it was a nightmare.
I don't get it. I thought you liked horror. You have a tattoo of Pitchfork on your thigh.
Liking scary movies isn't the same as having your mind shat through a fucking hall of mirrors. You get that, right? Tell me you do.
No, I do. I'm just not as afraid of it as you are. We're alive. We're alive to tell the tale.
Because such great things happened to all those UFO abductees after they told their stories.
So, what are you proposing? We pretend it never happened? We pretend Safi Llewellyn never died and came back to life? We go back to normal life?
I'd give anything for that to happen. But you know it can't. There's no way.
I don't understand. This storm, this happening, it's opened our mind.
It's ruined everything.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
So am I.
You want to grab a coffee?
I don't know. Are we gonna talk about Mothman?
I can talk about other things, you know.
That remains to be seen.
Whatever. Coffee. I'm buying.
That sucks. They probably took forever to put up. Not there yet. My position's off. Not there yet. My position's off. The snapping turtle's just across the bridge. People are waiting for me there. I wonder how I'll feel about this photo in 10 years. there's Lucas, awaiting his fate at Caledon. Dead man walking.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Real fucking funny. I just had some kind of psychological breakdown and you're laughing.
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
My life's fucking trash now. No thanks to you and Sophie. You're toxic, Max. I can't surround myself with that kind of energy. Maybe I'll write my own book. About this whole mess. My side of the story.
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Go fuck yourself, Max.
Hi again. How are you doing?
Still alive, I guess. When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit! You were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea. Trust me. It's over now.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
Not yet. I'm still doing research. Why? Do you know something?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
I'll text you when I'm ready to do interviews.
Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not?
I can't do that. I haven't been able to use those powers since the storm. Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. life, I try to understand that there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
Remember I sent the poem to that lit magazine? They want to buy it. I'm buying a TV. I'm taking another poetry class next year. It would be cool if Llewellyn taught a class, but I don't think they know where she is. I wouldn't come back either if I was Safi. Not after everything. And her own mom covers it up. It's a bunch of bullshit. Safi would never do anything to hurt anyone. She's not dangerous. I was at Krampus, yeah. But I don't know how to explain it. It's like I was half asleep. Every time I try to remember what happened, I get a weird headache suddenly.
How are you holding up, Alexa? A little better than before, but still pretty foggy. Same boat. What do you remember? Not much, Shiloh. Noise, mostly. Noise, except for a single signal, clear as day. Lucas Colmenero? Yeah. How did you... Shit. You too? He really did that. He took that girl under his wing, stole her work, drove her to suicide. I didn't want to believe it, Shiloh. I thought if only I remembered it, I could write it off as a nightmare. So what are you going to do now? Well, apparently my best friend is abandoning me for law school when I need her the most. Alexa, I'm not abandoning you. This is what I need to do for me. The same way you need to do what's right for you. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna miss you. We were a team. A team our misapplied admiration for Lucas Colmenero brought together. Correction. We are a team. One that neither law school nor the actions of yet another shitty dude in academia could ever hope to break up. Well, I guess in the meantime, I can write my ass off. And I'll be twice the writer I thought Lucas was. Imposter syndrome found dead in a ditch. Truer words, Shiloh. Let me buy you a cup of coffee. My treat. Ooh, billable hours already? You're not even a lawyer yet. You big dork.
Just over the bridge to the snapping turtle, Max. You've done it dozens of times. The snapping turtle's just across the bridge. People are waiting for me there. Not gonna lie, I was afraid your face might have gotten replaced with Sophie's. Maya's tree, where it belongs. And as big as in the bowling alley. Things are returning to normal. Ish. How strong does a storm have to be to rip off a roof?
I have this memory where someone... I can't remember who. But I can't get it out of my head.
Same. Is this what's it called? The Mandela effect?
Or mass psychosis. Or we all ate moldy bread from the cafeteria and hallucinated.
Or maybe all three.
Did I go to therapy? I think I might have gone to therapy.
Bro, I think you did too. Are you gonna go back? Or go for the first time? Or whatever?
If I can remember the therapist's name. You gave me a business card, but I can't find it.
It's like Psychologist Cinderella.
Thanks, by the way, for looking out for me.
Vinions supporting Vinions.
Just over the bridge to the snapping turtle, Max. You've done it dozens of times. Jesus, campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch. Here goes nothing.